Hello there and welcome to the new video, and the topic that I'm going to show you in this video is from my new book, which is Ultimate Guide of Finding Missing Values and Non-Missing Values in Python. This book has 25 different scenarios, which is very common to day-to-day work requirements of finding missing values. And as you can see, the list starts from 1 and goes till 21. So why I'm saying 25 is because some of these have their subtopics like 4, 4.1, 6, 6.1. So overall, these are 25 different scenarios of a common day-to-day requirement of finding missing values. You can pause the video and review the topics that you can find in this book. And the respective code and everything you will find in this Jupyter notebook. So book is nothing but this entire Jupyter notebook where you have the title and their respective code for each solution. And the link to get this book is present in the description. Alright, so let me show you the tip number 11, count of columns that are not having missing values. So if in your data set you have 10 columns and only 2 columns is having the missing values, then you want to get the count of the rest of the columns. That means the 8 columns, and that's what it will give. Count of columns that are not having missing values. So how we can do that? So for this, I have already imported the pandas. I have imported this sales file, and let me create, let me just press escape and create a cell above. And here we will say sales dot not null dot any dot sum. All right, and we'll execute this. So what we got over here is the 21 count. That means there are 21 columns which are not having any null values. So that way, whenever you have a requirement, because many times you have to see how many columns are having null values. So that's one way of getting it. And alternatively, you may need to know sometimes how many columns are not having any null values. And this quick script can really help you get this information. Let's say you want to show it in your report or a dashboard, or if you have for your own data management, you want to keep this information, you can get it. So that's very quickly I wanted to show you this tip number 11. Oops, I have missed it. I may need to again type that, but that basically shows the total number of columns that are not having missing values. So I hope you have found it useful. So like this, you have 25 different, or I would say 24, now we already know this. So you have 24 different snippets or the codes that are over here for finding the missing values. So that's about it, and I'll meet you in the next video.